Oh man. So all right.
Now,
Cool beans.
Filay did ban Yap Yap. Now, I will point out Largo Pancake didn't ban him. He didn't want any leader bans, but because they're in a team and Filay picked, Yap Yap will be banned. So Yap Yap banned, and I forgot what Bsafe banned. What'd you guys ban? Deci.
Yeah,
all right,
Decimus.
So no Decimus and no Yap Yap. And you remember what Yoda said, right? Though hashtag the
Yoda.
worst RTS leader ever.
All right, so.
All right.
Yep, no Yap Yap and no Decimus.
It's also a best of 5 now, not a best of 3 anymore. Grand finals.
Yeah, so this will be the
First
grand
map,
finals.
First map is Ashes.
Yeah, it is Ashes. Yep.
It's
Ashes and then loser picks. So if you guys lose, just let me know where you want to play, and I'll put it there. That's the trade-off.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Hech.
I like the confidence.
Oh yeah.
Good luck, man. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
if
yeah.
there's black
We'll
screen, I'll let you guys
get it.
know. Oh, here we go.
I really hope.
About to start.
Oh, it's so exciting.
This is what we've been waiting for.
These are some solid teams, though. We got a ragtag team put together from Largo Pancake versus this is an up-and-coming twos team, to be honest. Both of these guys are solid ones players. Bsafe, top 10, maybe top 20, something like that. And Hech definitely up there as well. Both of these guys are ones players, jumping into the two scene, trying to take names, see which one reigns on top. We got lots of ones players coming out of the woodworks, don't we? Looking to claim a little more territory. So we got the blue team as Largo Pancake and Filay playing Anders Cutter. And then on the red team we got Bsafe as Cutter and Colony. Hech, a very famous, arguably I think the best Colony player on console right now. Bsafe being very solid with his early game.
Okay. See how they choose to
Filay
open
opening
this.
up.
Here are
Blue
the
team over
leaders.
here, Filay opening up Jin
Bsafe,
first.
Cutter Colony.
And
Cutter
Largo Pancake
Anders.
opening up Supply first.
Okay. Seeing leader choices.
And on the red team, we got Bsafe opening up with a double supply pad, and Hech opening up double supply pad as well.
Gen first for this Cutter. That's interesting. Yeah, he's Cutter.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Well, this is
Gen second for
this
Anders.
is Ashes. When we talked about
True.
this
Yeah.
in the last match, it's really good to just go fast tech on Ashes because very
Normally I would
difficult to pull
agree,
off an
but this is
infantry ball.
Bsafe and Hech, who always
is true.
without fail, they always go heavy in Tech 1.
They do. I mean, Largo Pancake and Filay did a good job fighting on Tech 1 as well last game, but I think that was partly due to the fact that Assumment made some pretty big mistakes on taking out the Expos, making some bad decisions in general with his Void Jog. He's not utilizing the map change advantage at all. Let's see. Largo Pancake doesn't have anything queued up right now. Filay upgrading a heavy supply pad. Bsafe upgrading his generator. And Hech is building skidders.
Largo has an empty
Interesting.
mini.
We actually got skidders
As does
coming out
Filay.
from Hech here. And we do have a raid camp on fifth, so we're gonna see some Goliath skidder shenanigans. That's gonna be exciting.
I like how he starts
Hech
building
is-
skidders before the Goliaths are even out. That way they're ready to go.
I mean, fun fact, by the way, the skidders can actually kite core infantry very well. Even though core infantry counters scouts, and the skidder is counted as a scout, that skidder has such high mobility, it can just kite it very well. I've lost a few Marine squads to a skidder that I wasn't paying attention to.
There's the armory. Barracks over here. Double hell.
Now we got blue team already taking their first node. Red team, nowhere near cleared. It hasn't even cleared a node yet. But they have secured. Oh, look at this! Hech has secured the supplies in the north side of the map. Or west side, my bad. You got my map orientation.
It's south, actually.
South? How do you
Look at
know?
the little
Where's
arrow.
North? Oh, there's an
There's a
arrow.
little
There's an
arrow.
arrow. I just noticed
Honestly,
there's an arrow.
Yeah, I just noticed there was an arrow too when you were trying to figure out which way is north and south. Like, which way is north and south? Yeah.
I'm used to seeing like an actual north. Well, I didn't even know there was an arrow there. I never paid attention to it.
Yeah.
But
when
yeah,
I'm playing,
I always
north
my
is
map.
from depending on the orientation of my main. But since we're spectating, we're kind of moving around a lot.
Yeah, I try and keep my map orientated west to south, you know, up and down, or I guess it would be left to right if you're looking at it from the north.
I keep
Anyways,
rotating.
let's not get into directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always rotate
It's
my
irrelevant
screen in
for
the direction of
customers.
who I'm watching.
Oh, we
right now
actually
I'm
do
blue
got some
team.
early game action here though from Colony. He's actually pushing off blue team here, specifically Largo, off of this power node he was trying to steal from him. But blue team has secured 3 power nodes. Actually, he didn't cap this one here. He pulled all units and separated a unit from there. Will he send a unit back to cap that, or is he just gonna?
You just forgot
Oh,
about it.
that's unfortunate. Yeah. He just noticed. He just noticed.
Oh, he found the
Back now.
Goliaths. They're gonna be caught out in the open. They're both about to die. Yep, Spartan
Yeah.
Slam. There they go.
Man,
That was
there
an expensive
goes. What
mistake.
is that?
And they had skitters.
300. There goes 300 supplies, 200 yellow.
Plus 2
roughly.
skitters, dude.
And skitters,
2
yeah, man,
Goliaths
that's a
and 2
heavy
skitters.
cost. Now, I'm loving the skitters here on the far left side from El Hech. Honestly, skitters over Goliath. Like watch this scout. Look how fast they just melt that core infantry. You see that? So good.
They also outnumbered them
I
6
would
to 1,
argue-
but true. They
I
did
mean,
well.
look
They're-
at this. Watch.
They're doing pretty
Look at
good, no lie.
They do.
They're
Let me
being
put it
solid,
like this,
and
right?
they are
If you had if you had equal number of choppers there, or even ghosts, they wouldn't kill core infantry nearly as fast. But skitters have just such a high rate of fire, and they're so mobile, they can kite and clean up infantry. The only weakness is they're incredibly squishy. So if you get on top
Filay
of them,
just
they're
got
gonna
tech
die
too.
incredibly fast.
Largo, yep, Largo already has Sec 2.
Look at the split from Hech, dodging the Spartan Slam. Very good. And now he's actually going to surround this core infantry here. And with just the skitters alone, he's going to be able to clean up this infantry here. This
He's
infantry
moving them
actually
into the-
outnumbers the skitters. Oh man, I'm loving the micro from Hech here. Really solid stuff.
He's doing God's work with those skitters.
Oh, and then the Sui's
And
come in to clean up the
Sui.
core infantry.
Sui connected.
Oh,
Yep.
man. Oh, and he's got the Hunter Cat now, and he tosses 2 skitters on there too, just to add insult to injury. There's no way that thing is gonna be going down on Tech 1, short of a dozen snipers. And that Spartan doesn't actually have its shield yet. If Hech can snipe it with a skitter and prevent it from regenerating its shield, that'd be huge.
Oh,
Oh, and
solid
the
hit with
Suis
the
are
suicide
connecting
grunt.
again.
Harvester constructed.
Blue team doesn't have anything queued up, but red team
Bsafe
here
and Hech
queuing up
stopping their
snipers
Tech 1
from
push.
El Hech and upgrading his Tech 2. Or is he upgrading his main?
Citadel
Oh,
up.
he's
Once
upgrading
again,
his
though,
forward.
Blue team, Largo's team
that.
still has the majority of map control. They have 3 nodes, although they're
Yep.
being contested for
The only
2
one-
of them.
Everyone is on Tech 2 now at almost the exact same time. The last one to get Tech 2 being hatched by just 10 seconds there.
Whoa, they just dropped ODSTs back there and a Goliath drop. Oh my
Oh
god, they're
man,
gonna
that's gonna
cripple
do
his
so
tower.
much damage to Largo. Oh, I love watching Let's Play Connie. So much fun.
Having the power to do these upgrades is huge for Anders. It's gonna set her back a lot.
And look at that. Red team taking back the power node 3-2 right now.
Yeah. He's getting a
And
4th
Hech is
one
actually
as well.
taking a 4th right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, but the ODST
stopped the
comes
Goliaths,
down on
but they
top
did a
of the... Yeah, the ODST are coming down right on top of this Hunter Captain. And he's going to step right into the mine, but it doesn't detonate in time. Or it doesn't arm in time, but so big. He's still going to lose that Hunter Captain, though, unfortunately. Those ODST are... Actually, I think have a... It's just, I don't know if they have a higher multiplier than Elite Rangers, but they do so much damage to infantry, I would argue. It could just be that there's more units per squad.
They're just very solid
Gives a
infantry
higher
overall.
DPS.
Makes sense. Given
Whenever
how
you drop
awesome they are.
whenever you drop ODST, I just picture Elite Rangers ×2, because they just rinse through infantry. But those Suis though from Hech, just cleaning up the infantry. I've never seen Suis made so effective in the late game before, or not the late game, but the mid game here. 7-minute mark, going up to 8, and we're still seeing Suis doing work. Oh. Largo Pancake gonna harass Hech's base here up front, and Hech is only sitting on 11 pop here with nothing to defend this harass. Could quickly grow out of control if Bsafe doesn't roll up to do something. Bsafe does actually kill an Expo on blue team.
He is making
Filay,
suicide runs, though.
but
No, Hunter.
trades. Bsafe trades Expos with Filay here, both of them pushing up to the main base here, and Hech is forced to defend on his own from Largo Pancake here. I don't think he'll be able to hold this, and he's actually building a Marauder here right in front of an upgraded Spartan, so he's most likely going to get that Jack if he doesn't keep it away. I think Bsafe is going to take some serious damage up here on his main base soon. But on the bright side, Bsafe is going to take out both Expos from blue team, which is going to do a lot of work if they can manage to defend this base here from Filay.
Bsafe, rather than going back after... Okay, now he's going back.
Oh, man.
He's pulling.
I don't... Yeah. It's a really smart decision here. They actually can't see each other's armies right now. But
True.
It looks like... Oh, man, look at that. The players from Largo Pancake making a retreat to defend his teammate, but then instinctively turns around and starts following back to help out his teammate. Strip Bsafe's base here, and happens to just be chasing Bsafe back to his base. What a race, man! Unfortunately,
great job of
has
stripping his only
nothing
base
to defend. Yeah. I think I'd have to say that Filay came out on top of that base trade there. Like, Bsafe did take out 2 Expos from blue team, but those Expos weren't upgraded. And Bsafe did lose a majority of his eco there. He's forced to only make money off of what looks like 1 upgraded supply pad, 1 gen, and 1 supply pad. Versus Filay, which is able to come back with 3 upgraded supply pads and 2 upgraded generators. In a much better situation to recover. And Largo Pancake has been harassing his base from Hech without anything contesting him.
Yep.
He's eventually going to kill that Expo. Now, if Largo Pancake manages to... I don't know, he did drop an engineer swarm on there, but they're not prioritizing the main base, they're healing the foundry. It's very
the
unfortunate
defense is definitely helping out.
Hech. Yeah. I mean, how much money does Hech here have? I can't tell what
he has a
points
reaver.
They have. Next point, I think Hech can drop Devastating Host, but he's so far away.
They definitely have enough there to take down Hech's Expo. It's gonna put him in a bad spot.
This puts Red Team in a really bad position here.
Bsafe has Zodius. He's coming after this Expo while his main force tries to defend Hech.
Very smart move. Hech. Yeah, Bsafe. Look at those ODST.
Bsafe has an
managed to save up 6 squads.
He's big over there.
Oh yeah, and here comes the ODST from Filay. I think with the Hunter Captain, they might be able to hold it. Maybe?
Yeah, they held.
I don't know.
They definitely took a lot of
damage. Yeah, they managed to push them off. Unfortunately, I mean, Bsafe has managed to save up 6 ODST squads. That's enough ODST to just instantly kill any unupgraded Expo. But he is going to play conservative here and pull them back and try and secure his own Expo. Because at the moment, Filay can just keep trading bases, or he can keep trading Expos all he wants because his eco is much higher than Bsafe's just because he didn't get his base stripped. Looks like we got Filay hunting down Bsafe's ODST, but unfortunately for him, his ODST are long gone. They've moved out.
Oh, they found Bsafe's Expo. Bsafe needs to head over there and save that, 'cause that's the only thing keeping his eco afloat.
Yeah, he still hasn't recovered his main base yet, has he? No, actually, he has recovered his main base, but there's literally no structures on his main base. Or
I think he's just going.
I don't know where he's.
Is
he building a condor?
What?
I think he's trying to build a condor. I see one armory on his mini, and all of his other bases
True,
are filled
he's
with supply
only-
pads and generators.
He's missing power, but that's it.
I think what he's trying to do is he's just trying to stack as much supply and power as he can, get a Condor out, and then stack some more supply and power, and then use his
Wait,
use
no,
up,
he just used
and
up
then use
power.
that. Yeah.
Just use the power. He's
I'm-
upgrading
it's
his
just-
turret, and he upgraded all these
Arc
supply
Missile
pads.
comes down on the ODST, but it misses. Only managing to clean up a little bit of ODST there, but not wiping out any squads entirely. Still got 6 squads there, just. Bsafe is doing some very interesting strats here. He did sack a supply pad first
Largo
in
coming with
Nightingale,
quite
but
a
I
few
don't
squads
think
of
that's gonna.
ODSTs.
I don't think that's gonna be a permanent effect. You know, Hech could send Bsafe right now a burst of power and let him queue up that Condor and get it in and get it queued up because yep, he does drop the ODST assault there, sacking his chance at getting a Condor in queue. And I don't think that I don't think that's doing much for him right now because
Just
we got
hijacks.
Kodiaks. Kodiaks? Yeah, we got Kodiaks from Largo Pancake here sieging down on top of
Wait,
Bsafe's army
he threw
here.
his Spartan into his own tank. That wasn't hijacked. That came from his ODST assault.
That wasn't.
group.
Yeah! Wow, that's impressive. I don't wait.
I think he
don't
wanted
think
to
I
go
would've
for
put
a
my Spartan
stun,
in there.
but hacked it by accident. Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, he dropped in a devastating host.
Oh, that devastating host is gonna do so much work for Hech here. Completely turns the tide of battle there. Hech or Bsafe has made a complete like 180.
No, he
What?
lagged out. He lagged out. Fuck.
No!
No way.
Oh
No way.
My God. What? That was looking to me a good
I know.
comeback for
Shit,
Bsafe
I'm gonna have
there.
to. We're gonna have to talk to administration because that's a tough call. This game was too close to call. Normally, we just give it to whoever was winning. And while Bsafe and Hech were on a pretty good push, this was still up in the air.
Oh, that's unfortunate, man.
Fuck.
Hech was definitely made. That was definitely a comeback being made right there. We might just have to do a do-over. I don't think there's any way we can call that. That's unfortunate. Unless maybe Hech and Largo can play it out. I don't know. I don't think Hech can 1v2, and I think it'd be unfair to try and make him. We just called do-over. I think.
We're probably gonna have to call this one a
That's-
scratch.
Yeah,
But I won't make an official call until
that
talking to the
sucks.
admins.
Right. Man, that's really unfortunate for Bsafe. He was floating so much cash. There were 2 bases loaded up with nothing but supply pads and generators. He was floating 2,000 supply and power. He's ready to buy a Condor or just drop in more units. He might have just been supplementing Hech's pocket too by how he got the devastating host done. That's really unfortunate. Woo. Well, that's one hell of a warm-up, alright?
Yeah. We could definitely say that. Although, if we look, Hech is still doing great and taking on Largo Pancake.
I know. Well, I don't think Largo is playing right now. He's... I don't know.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what they've been doing. Either way,
Dang, that's really unfortunate.
if this is how Hechi's doing himself, with Bsafe
That
on his side, they probably could have taken this. That's sad. 15-minute game. Fuck.
Yep. Happens.
Yeah, the official call is we're
Happens.
gonna do a do-over. So, game 5. I mean round 3, game 1 once again.
Alright, I'll message Hech, or... Yeah. I'll message Hech, and who's the other one? I don't know. We can just message them in-game. I'll let you message the other guys. I'll let you deliver the bad news. I'll message Hech.
Yeah, I'm telling Largo.
Meanwhile, we need to find out what happened to Bsafe.
If anything, I don't think Largo will complain too much since he just got his ass whooped by Hech all alone.
1v2.
Yeah, it's a 1v2 and he still lost his main.
Now, I will say this though, if Bsafe or Hech happens to DC again or something like that on their terms, we won't do another do-over. We'll just
I don't think we could
give it to the other team.
afford time-wise to have another do-over. But yeah, let them know.
Leader power ready.
Ooh. I mean, 15 minutes isn't the end of the world, right? I mean, it's more.
No, it's not.
As long as
Dude,
the players.
and if it's more awesome matchups like that, dude, that was a very, very good practice round. Okay.
All right, we got game 2 here, in round 3, and we got in the blue team we got Filay as Kasano, Largo Pancake as Ford, and then the red team we have Hech 0 playing as Pavium and Bsafe picking up the Kasano. Bsafe's Kasano, I think it's pretty solid. I've only seen it a few times, but if it's anything like he plays Cutter, it's gonna be very aggressive and very nice to see. Now on the blue side we have Filay opening up supply first, and Largo Pancake opening up supply first as well with the Gen second. So he's going to be going for kind of a slow tech 2 or maybe a hero opening. But in the red side, we have very similar openings, except we got double supply pad versus a follow-up on the generator. So maybe we're not going to see any hero openings or any kind of fast tech or slow tech. We got a fast mini base from Filay. That's so it's gonna mess with me just a little bit. That
I think
Filay
Bsafe is going
blue now, or dark blue.
Yeah, that caught me off guard
It's very wild.
Once again,
Yeah.
Bsafe and what's called Filay picked the exact same leaders. They're both Cutter last time. They're both Kasano this time.
Pretty interesting
Great
choices.
minds,
Keeping
right?
it consistent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, Hech straight up taking all their power over here.
Now we got a fast burnout from Hech here. This is kind of new. Normally we see a harvester and extractor go down on the 4 pads in the front, followed up with a burnout level 2, and then you drop burnout level 2 on the main base, and it'll tag all 4 of the harvesters. Now after doing some not quick math, but after doing some math, it was actually determined that waiting for burnout 2 and dropping it on 4 pads in the middle there is greater than dropping burnout at level 1 on only 3 pads. So it's a very interesting choice to see Hech dropping burnout that early. I don't know if it was if he knows something that the rest of the
I wasn't even aware
doesn't
about
know.
that, so good stuff.
Or if that's just instinct. No, yeah, it's you make way more money off of because you're tagging an extra extractor and or harvester, and as long as you buy minis very quickly, you definitely get the burnout level 2 before it makes an impact. Now, if you don't buy minis and you happen to just be sitting on one base the entire game, maybe it's a different story.
Leader point earned.
He just called his
Now, we do
green
have-
away from that back mini.
Marines under air assault.
He
Now we
didn't
do
grab
have
it.
2 gens coming out of Bsafe here. No barracks and
Marines ready to serve.
nothing. Same goes for Hech. It looks like we're going to be seeing a fast tech coming out of red team here.
I think he's gonna be going
very
mostly
interesting
Marines
one at that.
and into
I
Flame
think so
Hogs.
too. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. Now on the opposite side here, we got a hero opening from the Forge. Not shocking at all. We got the Forge Hog rolling out, followed up by Filay building a barracks here on his main
Red
and on his
line.
mini. He's gonna be pumping out flamers.
Okay. Flay already has red
So an
line
interesting fact, by the way, in case people don't know, but if you purchase combat tech marines right now on your marines, it'll actually give the additional rocket squad, just the single marine, not the whole squad. Even though the graphics are bugged out, it would give just the rocket guy the effects of red line too, which lets him pretty much 2-shot infantry squads for a little bit. Makes it a bit overpowered, but it only is a temporary effect. That doesn't warrant being fixed or anything, but it's an interesting little side effect
Ground troops on me.
or bonus. I'm not sure how to say that. We do have the Forge Hog rolling up to middle here, rallying up with with Filay's units here. I keep wanting to say this is Largo because it is dark blue. But
Yeah.
there.
The colors are...
The color switch. It's messing with me. Now we got a nice conservative play coming from Bsafe here. Seems to be doing a good job of scaring away Filay, you know, making him think he's got the numbers advantage. But in fact,
building
Filay
Cassano's
outnumbers
Cyclops.
Bsafe by 20 pop.
Bsafe is actually building the Cyclops. Whoa. He's going hero with Cassano.
That's totally fair. That's a legit strat. I don't think I like Cassano's hero until the Tech 2 upgrade. Because before that, she can be picked up pretty easily. But with that Tech 2 upgrade, she's a beast. She's almost as fast as a jackrabbit and can easily engage and disengage at will. This Forge Hog is just going to come up here and do work that ball of Marines there.
Great.
Unfortunately for Largo here, Bsafe does have grenades. He does manage to strip down his shield and even take away 2 bars of health there from his Forge Hog, but he's doing a good job of keeping him in the center of the
Sui's, yep. Sui's are on their way.
Can this Pavium?
We
I
have
think this
going
Pavium
on
needs to... Oh, man. This Pavium is taking down infantry here. If you can get him in that garrison before the Flamers do... Oh, and he does!
Yep. That Pavium isn't going anywhere. The steady stream of Sui's are going to be helpful too.
This Forge Hog, if this Forge Hog can go down and the Cassano... Oh, the Cassano Cyclops is out, and he is throwing down a wall of fire.
He just
But
blew up
it
that
just
Sui.
barely misses the infantry. Man, the range of that Pavium here, look at it. Oh, is that a level 2 carpet bomb?
I think it's just level 1.
Like
they just got their 3rd point. And he just got Ultramon.
It must be.
Yeah, they just got their 3rd
that is just
point.
level 1. That was a huge area effect for level 1 though, man. It's crazy.
Well, at least he saved both of his generators. That was a smart play.
I remember them buffing the Cassano Napalm a while back, and I haven't seen it much since then. It's gotten much bigger since I last saw it. This Forge Hog, is he actually getting caught out here? And it might actually get taken out by Cassano and 2 Marines.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh!
And he lost the Forge Hog.
From Largo Pancake. That's really unfortunate.
What are they working on now?
I think Bsafe is actually going to be able
Filay.
to save this mini base from Filay
Getting
with
Tech
just his
2?
hero here.
There
And the
he
shield
is.
comes
Okay.
up just in time. Look at those fast shields from Cassano. In case nobody knows, Cassano does have faster shield regeneration than other heroes. She only has to stay out of combat for, I think, maybe 20 seconds.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, the
That's
Sui's
just
coming in to
3
clean
hammer
up.
breeds going after this. 4 hammer breeds
Yeah,
trying
he
to go
just
after their
connected
minis.
some Sui grunts into this ball of Marines from Filay, completely shutting down the infantry ball. And with that, there's nothing on blue team to contest these 2 heroes from the red team. But both players are on Tech 2, and so is red team, except Hech. Hech is the only one not on Tech 2 yet. Funny enough, though, the one with the burnout leader power, he is only short 100 power though, but he still has to research that. That's
He
going to
also
eat
has-
up at least
He's
30.
also the only one with an expo. Not only that, but it's also upgraded. Put a lot of money into that expo.
Oh, I see. He got an expo early over the Tech 2. He did only delay his Tech 2 by about 40 seconds there though. Might not be a bad trade.
Blue team's
I'm not
gonna be
sure
trying to take out
what
this
he's
expo, but
gonna-
it's too big. They don't have enough.
This Pavium
power.
working its way
Got enough
back to its
base
expo
DPS.
to defend.
Yeah, Pavium
Yeah.
alone will be able to save that.
Absolutely.
Although these
he can also
Marines and
he also
Flamers
got
are
2
gonna be a bit of
injuries
an
on that
issue.
base, completely out healing the DPS coming from these hogs, and he
Oh.
drops an ultramine right on top
Oh,
of these
snap.
right on top of
Nice.
these hogs. These hogs are going to be forced to move
Good
forward
ultramine
and not be able
placement.
to retreat. Yeah. Hopefully, Largo Pancake doesn't make a mistake and accidentally
He's
drive
going
those
red line
hogs
hornets.
into
He's
the
going
lines.
air. Yep, he's going air.
Our base is under attack.
Who's that? Bsafe
No, Filay.
or Filay?
Filay is going red line
Filay.
hornets.
Oh.
Yep.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
Hech has one hammer brute in the back, about to take down a mini. Bsafe's pushing on. Largo's Expo, about to take it down. They're just trading flame hogs right now.
Yeah, this forge hog on the right here. Oh no, what is?
Oh,
a
Bsafe's about to
scatterbomb
lose
coming
everything.
down.
Scatterbomb knocked down
Oh, but
two
he
already.
just manages to disengage, only losing one more hog to that scatterbomb. I don't think that was a very good scatterbomb coming from Largo Pancake there. Not trading well at all, or not being very cost efficient with it at all. Now we do have forge. Oh my god, we got 4 upgraded extractors on Hech's main base here, and he's got level 3 burnout, tagging all of his structures there, just becoming a powerhouse of supplies.
My question is just, where is the scarab that he's planning on building?
Right?
You know he's gonna go for
we
that
know.
scarab. It's gonna be here any second
I mean,
now.
it's gotta be a scare.
He has
right?
no
Level
armory,
3
but it'll show
burnout,
up within the next few
4
minutes.
generators, 3 supply pads. How much supply? He is floating 3,000 power or supply right now on 1,500 power. He's purchasing. Oh, he's not purchasing Tech 3. What is he up to, man? He's building.
Oh, he doesn't have
Locust
Tech 3.
and
Then never
Hunters.
mind.
No, he just purchased Tech 3 right now. So he's
Okay.
still got to save up another 2,000, and then he's got to hold on for another 60 seconds to build a newer unit. This is a very high risk, high reward.
Where are those
coming out of,
engineers?
coming out of
You just lost
Hech.
both of his hunters.
There's-
When he has 5 engineers back there, that would have helped. He just lost Pavium too.
And
don't know
lost
why
the
he just
Pavium.
jumped in.
No.
I don't know why he just jumped in there.
Yeah, right now, Hech is sitting at 53 pop, but it all seems
His
to be in
engines should be
queue right
deploying
now.
shields to help out the base.
Yeah,
but
be
they're
safe.
not.
Bsafe is sitting on only 16 pop
He's not
right now,
deploying
19
any-
pop. Filay and Largo Pancake are both just over 50 pop here. Filay actually over 60 pop.
Hornets.
They have more than enough here to strip and clean out Bsafe's main expo here. They might even be able to strip his main base, potentially kill it. It seems like this the strategy of going level 3 burnout into 4 upgraded extractors, 3 harvesters isn't
Sauna goes
gonna work
down.
out for them.
Nope. Bsafe's in a tough spot right now. He just lost his hero. He's double pumping
base is under
air.
attack.
Hornets without
Filay,
wingmen
yeah,
are
he's
very
got-
weak. They really need that wingman upgrade to increase their DPS.
Yeah, they do virtually no building damage without that wingman upgrade.
Yeah. Before wingmen, they have one of the worst building DPSs in the game.
Funny-
Tech 2
funny
or Tech
enough-
3 vehicles.
Yeah. Funny enough, though, as soon as they get wingman upgrade, they go from being the worst to potentially one of the best. Well, they don't
Yeah.
actually become the best. They get an increase of 90%, 90 damage per or 90 DPS flat across the board.
It's a
Both
significant
vehicle and
buff.
tree. Yeah. I mean, Banshees get the same buff, but only to air. Whereas, Hornets seem to only get the buff to everything. It's a very interesting scenario where Hornets are just this really weak unit. And
Hechy is also going air. He's building Banshees.
Citadel upgrade complete.
I mean, Banshees and Hornets are pretty
They're in a
even.
good spot right
Um,
now. But going
Absolutely.
double air is never
I
a good
wouldn't.
idea.
It looks like Blue Team is taking the lead here very strongly. Bsafe is down to 1 base here, and he's only sitting on 23 pop versus
Look at those red
Filay,
line 2 Hornets
76
in
pop.
action.
They do have some AA here, so they can definitely push off this army.
The enemy has units in the air.
Hech needs to show his wild card. Where's the armory at? He's got the Scarab queued up. No, he's queuing up Pavium first. He's queued up Pavium, vehicle upgrade, and reinforcements over his Scarab.
Still no shields on either of his bases.
No, these Hornets are gonna be able to just run through these bases here.
Yep.
Even without the wingman upgrade, Banished base without fortifications and without shields is
Yeah, they're both still
just
Tech
in a
2.
really bad spot. If I remember
He's almost
correctly,
full pop
the
air. I still
the
think
amount of
forever to
health
take down
on
one
Banished
building.
bases and Unity bases are the exact same. There is no difference. It's just that Banished have weaker turrets and they have shields.
Bsafe making a push for their base.
This looks like a losing game for Red Team.
Our allies are in trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
Those horns
That
are
was
very
an
quickly
questionable
getting out of
use
control.
of scatter bomb.
We do have Hech dropping a lit.
Did manage to
Vanguard.
strip that base. He dropped an Inferno on it. He
He
stripped
is
that
pumping out
main.
Locusts from this portal.
Our base is under attack.
Wow, look at this. The Lich Vanguard combined with the pump of Locusts is actually going to be enough.
Completely
to...
stripped the base. Kinsano
Wow.
and the
Just-
Locusts are going to try to
Look at that.
strip it. Try to take it down completely.
Like- Now, it does look like Filay purchased a base upgrade. Maybe level 1 or 2, because these Locusts are doing no damage to that structure. Unfortunately, Hech did not do the same and hasn't purchased any base upgrades, so he's going to lose his expo pretty
Dude,
quickly.
Kinsano is taking on all these vehicles by herself.
Oh yeah, she's a
Only the
beast with that high
dude.
torque upgrade.
Our base is under attack.
Hech and Bsafe in a very bad spot here without any expos to support them. Versus blue team here with 2 solid expos up and running. And even with Filay getting his main base stripped, he still has 61 pop versus Bsafe at 12 and Hech at 37.
Over.
You could fly these Hornets directly over Bsafe's base right now and just completely strip it without any punishment.
Leader power ready.
I don't even think they have the AA in position to deal with the air right now. It's completely out of position, if not dead. He doesn't actually have any AA anymore. It's all
That
gone.
was a good last-ditch effort, but I don't see
Mhm.
how they could do much more.
It can be hard to come back from this. I would be comfortable saying that is game right there.
Same.
Oh man, the Codex rolling out from rolling
He
out
saves
from
eco.
Largo
It's really
Pancake here.
terrible at the moment.
Under fire from enemy air units. Over.
Hech's eco is still strong as ever with that burnout, keeping him in the game. Oh, and the Inferno comes down
Yep.
on Bsafe's space.
They're about
That's
to
gonna
strip it completely.
Strip it.
He won't
You
be able
don't
to
even
recover
need
from
the
this.
Hornets. You don't even need
Carpet
the,
bomb does very
the
little.
Hornets to strip it.
To air.
Mm-hmm. It only hurts them on impact, just very little too. You know, something really interesting is the Inferno can bring all this mini base or this pads down to about 1 bar of health, and if you drop a napalm across the base diagonally, that'll actually strip all the pads except the far corner, and then you can just, you know, combine focus main. You don't. Whenever I drop Inferno on a base, I just wouldn't bring my army in there to help with the DPS at all, because just let the Inferno roast everything really slowly and then stop by later and finish it up. I mean, short of having a bunch of Nightingales, there's very little you can do to prevent the damage.
He has 1 heavy supply pad keeping him alive. That is game. There's no
Look at the
recovery
health
from
bar on
this.
that air pad. I can't even see it. Do you see it?
Nope. That is a ghost.
And it's still
That is a
upgrading too.
ghost.
Look at that.
That's
If you
not
just
red
flew
bar.
one
it's
Hornet
black
in
bar.
there, if he flew in there right now and just shot it with a
Bro,
Hornet, he would
cannon
lose that
fodder
Tech 3 upgrade he's been
Could
working on
blow
for
on
90
it and it'd take
seconds.
down.
That's kind of sucks though. Look at that heat. Oh, I would have been really heartbreaking to watch. Bsafe lose that that upgraded air level 3. But don't worry, he got the air upgraded to level 3. Unfortunately, doesn't have any air to take advantage of that. And he also has not enough cash to fight off anything. He's sitting at 4 pop with only 300 supplies. He literally can't even afford more than 2 squads of Marines to defend himself right now.
Supply pad constructed.
Get some anti-air support ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Bsafe played bad there at all. I think Hech playing around with that burnout level 3 into 4 upgraded extractors and 3 upgraded harvesters on his main base is probably a little too greedy there. I'm sure if you look in the after
He's
stats
building a
reports, his eco is
scarab.
gonna be.
But it's 10
I'm sure if you look in the
minutes
after
too late.
stats reports, his eco is gonna be like skyrocketing, but his units built is gonna be next to 0. It's gonna be. Oh, but look at this. Oh, Largo Pancake accidentally driving into 3 ultra mines there.
If we're gonna produce any power, we'll need a
And these Hornets actually still don't have their wingman upgrade, so they're actually pretty weak at building damage still. Kind of funny. Oh, but Hech manages to drop a rain of fire on an expo over at Filay's, completely stripping it of the supply pads and leaving it on a red bar there.
Oh
Very
snap! I didn't
impressive.
even notice that. Inferno Rain of Fire.
Won't last long.
They're
If
just having fun
Hech
toying with
and
Zico.
Bsafe managed to make a comeback from this game, it'll blow my mind. Look at behind Bsafe's base right now. Hech has managed to completely drop mines everywhere. He's dropped 3 ultra mines in the back of Bsafe's base over the course of the past maybe 10 minutes.
They're doing incredible
And
against
these
those Hornets,
Kodiaks. Oh yeah, I mean the Kodiaks, right? He's dropped Kodiaks in the back of Bsafe's base like twice now, and every time they land right on the mines and get blown up.
That is great. Oof.
It's
Napalm Strike is gonna
thinking
eat
2
up the
moves
base.
ahead there.
That's it for Bsafe.
Man.
At this point, as Filay, I wouldn't even care. I'd just suicide bomb that base. Get Bsafe out for good.
Yeah, I mean they could have done that, you know, days ago, but they're just playing it safe. They don't want to lose to some really dumb mistake.
Reaver ready for carnage.
That's gonna be game for Largo Pancake and Filay in the blue team. I think that's the first time I think I've ever seen any competitive player pick up a level 3 burnout over a Rain of Fire or Ultramine. That's very ambitious. Actually, he bought it on 4th point, so it's not the most
If he was
ridiculous thing. He
quick
did get
teching a
Ultramine on
Scarab,
3rd.
that it would make sense. If he was quick teching
Yeah.
Scarab. However,
I feel like
no.
when the second Inferno comes down right on the Scarab, forcing it to move out of position. Not much you can do about that.
Come on, lower them into the last 2 mines of yours. And they're like 609 gills.
Oh man. And he goes the ultimate. No units from Hech.
And that's game
And
2.
there goes the sack. That's game 2 of round 3 and the finals. This is a best of 5, so we'll be seeing at least 2 more games. Oh.
Do that. Looks funky. Okay.
It happens sometimes. I wonder if that's a sign that we're gonna get a back screen. Oh shit.
Okay.
Uh,
Whoa. Has either of them been forged yet? No. No, they have not. I think it was Largo that went forge last time, right? Yeah. Filay was
Yes.
Kinsano.
we're okay.
Just keeping track. Cool beans.
Yep. Would really suck that to restart again. Like, nah.
If there's a black screen,
it's all
I'm just
good.
gonna, break my Xbox or something.
I can't do that. Who am I gonna have cast these games, and who am I gonna co-cast with? Oh man.
Okay, there we
we're
go.
Golden.
Dude,
In the
yeah,
red
there we go.
corner, we have Hech opening up supply first, and Bsafe opening up supply first as well as Serena and Forge.
Everyone's running
And
for those
in the
middle
blue
minis.
corner. Yep,
They
of course.
should.
And in the blue corner we have. Oh, let me flip over to here. What? Ah, in the blue corner we have
Filay and
Filay.
Largo.
Yeah, I was like the colors are messing with me again.
Just a
man.
reminder,
We got
these
Filay
are
in
the
the blue
teams.
corner. Supply.
Forge and Jerome.
In the blue corner we got supply first from Filay, and the supply first from Largo Pancake, followed up with the Jin second.
Whoa,
from both
red team
parties.
got both of the minis.
Generator constructed.
Yeah, Hech actually opened up double supply pad there, and so did Bsafe. Definitely wanting to secure the minis in the middle. They're sacrificing their hero opening and or potentially slow tech too for those minis. I think that's actually a fair trade. I've seen this come to been used to great success, both from Largo Pancake and from other teams as well. I can actually hear Serena tell me that she needs a generator. Let's see Hech building a 3rd supply pad and Bsafe as well. They're going very heavy into the early game here.
We're under attack from ground troops.
Bsafe has an empty
We got a-
mini in the middle.
We do have
Probably
a
can't
Barracks
afford to
4th
put
from
a pad on
Fly,
there.
probably followed up by a Barracks 5th. Very interesting. We got a Barracks on 5th from Largo Pancake, and that's it.
Under attack.
Nothing else. Bsafe is throwing down supply pad and on the middle, and so is Hech here.
Supply pad constructed.
Now we got a Jin going up for Bsafe on his 5th for his main. That is wait, what are you doing? That's pretty crazy. I don't know how I feel. I'm trying not to be critical, but taking that forward mini base without providing any kind of early game seems kind of backwards. If you're gonna be going Gen,
I expected him to have
fifth,
more Marines by now.
right? I also expected to see a barracks come down on at least the mini or the main. He does have a mini.
Although
in the
he
back,
does
he's
have that
just
mini
not
in the
building. Maybe
back.
he'll put
Yeah.
a barracks on that. Yeah, I mean that's slow though. If he's gonna put a barracks in that late into the game, that's a 230 mark. It's very slow. Hech throwing down a mini base on his 5th, which is what I expected to see Bsafe do. But yeah, he's throwing a bit of a wild card out this year. We do see
comes
Bsafe
Largo
here
with
taking
the
the first
flamers
power node,
And Spied
both
Marines.
in the game and for his team.
He went with
Yeah,
times
we
for
see these Marines.
heroes. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's not a
He's
bad
about.
pick.
He just passed 40 pop, so he's about to lose
And
that
we see
buff.
Lotus Mines coming down from Bsafe here. But Largo Pancake actually goes in, sacrifice a few Marines here to clear out these Lotus Mines.
He only cleared out one of them though.
He did, but he's gonna micro around them. Oh, but that
More flamers
that
on the other side.
flamethrower just
They're
barely
about to lose
tags it.
both of those minis. And the Forge
Yeah,
Hog is there
I mean
providing support.
that's what happens when you don't follow up with a barracks on your 5th. He does actually put an armory down in the back here though. Be safe. What?
His
Be
Forge
safe.
Hog
It's
is
just being
still quite a bit away.
being
There goes his mini.
Yeah, it's he actually is building Drac Rabbits too to try and deal with the flamers. This is some very very interesting strategy coming out from Bsafe here. Very untraditional. I think this is effect of Bsafe never playing Forge. I don't think I've ever seen Bsafe play Forge. In fact, every time I talk about Forge with Bsafe, he is very against it. He's kind of an anti-Forge player, so it's kind of interesting trying to see him play Forge, because he's not doing a very good job of it. The amount of jackrabbits you need to deal with rush units is not good. Like 2 or 3 rabbits is never going to be enough to clean out flamethrowers or brutes.
No, absolutely not.
Not before
Are
not
you
before
catching
any
any
amount
lag?
of like core infantry. I did catch
Getting
a
a
little
bit.
lag right there.
It was a
Just a
hiccup.
little
It looks
bit,
like it's
but,
going
it's
smooth
gone.
now though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was just the combination of that node being captured, throwing down that AOE mine drop coming down at the same time, and a Forge Hog liability would be just a little bit too much on screen. It was almost all on the same frame. Kind of crazy. Bit of a 1 in 1,000 chance, right?
Can we get some anti-air support?
Now we do have a Forge Hog here without any shield. He's very weak, but he is doing a good job of keeping him back. But he does actually walk his Marines and Flamers into that mine there, not realizing there's 3 Lotus Mines.
Marines under fire from enemy air units. Do you read?
The blue team is going to secure this middle, not just the node, but they also have these mini bases here, completely shutting out red team. I do see here they are bringing up expos here. Bsafe and Hech building their expos. Definitely not in a position to defend them if they were to have any kind of pressure put on them. Fortunately for them, blue team is not scouting right now and does not see these being built.
Leader point earned.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, we got a scatter bomb coming down from.
Our allies are in trouble.
There go the
Bsafe.
mines.
We got a second scatter bomb coming down from.
That one completely missed.
What is that? Filay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about scatter bomb is even if it misses, it still adds area denial, so it can be used not just to kill
True.
units, although that's what it's best, what it's most good at, but it can also be used to.
It's not as effective in this time though,
separate
just
units.
because
No,
Forge
no,
and
it's
the
not. But
scouts
look
are
at
just
this.
so much more
Bsafe
mobile.
does manage to actually clean up Largo Pancake small forces there, as well as the Forge Hog. I think Largo Pancake made a mistake there by overextending with that.
Filay
that
has
scatter bomb.
no
As soon as he
units
stepped-
at the moment. 0 pop.
No. Largo Pancake
He's safe though at
for
23.
suddenly Suddenly Bsafe making a comeback there without any core infantry to contest these jackrabbits or forage hog. He's just gonna be able to run circles around these Expo from Filay here.
Damn. You just saw his jackrabbits though.
Yeah,
Two
he
nades
did.
from
He
pretty
did just lose
almost
his
dead
jackrabbits, though.
Marines. Took him down.
Yeah. A forage hog is gonna be able to get away though. In fact, he might actually be able to clean up. Yep, takes out the anti-vehicle, and he might be able to clean up 2 more Marines here. If I was this forage hog, I'd just go ahead and snipe out a few of those Marine squads, get the XP from those guys, and get that veteran 1. We do got a Serena Bison going down on the Filay Expo here, or Mini, I mean. We got more mine drops
getting
from
his
Bsafe.
3rd gen. Bsafe
Oh, but
going
Largo
air.
Pancake fading
Probably
1
for 9
mine
gills.
with, 1 Marine for 2 mines. Is Bsafe gonna be able to get the number of hogs he needs out? This fridge is gonna do work to this mini. Just adding so much area denial there with that power node and that fridge there. There's just nothing that blue team can do on that left side. It's like a winter wonderland in here. Area denial.
See, this is exactly why I hate
from
the
that
Serena. But there's no doubt that they're putting her to good use.
Yeah, I mean,
This air denial is
look
insane.
at this. Yeah, especially on
frozen
that,
hogs
the
and
power nodes are
Cyclops.
so close together. This entire middle plateau is eventually going to be completely denied by the Serena. And then with that fridge tossed down in any of these choke points, you could actually deny the entire pathways up to the middle as well. I believe if you get the level 2 upgrade for the fridge and you toss it down right here between, right just in front of the main base from Largo, you can actually deny that entire 3-way path there.
You drop
Especially if you grab that node down there,
Kodiaks.
too.
You got the Kodiak drop.
Where are they at? Can't find them.
Right middle of the map, other side of the power node.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yep. They're definitely putting work in from there.
Supply pad constructed. All aboard.
Are their Exos
Oh, I
doing?
see what happened. Yeah, I'm like
being
behind you by a
upgraded.
few seconds. Behind you by
I
about
have
10
942.
seconds.
43, 4, 5.
Marines are ready to go.
Wait, what'd you say? 940 what?
Tight spot over here.
51, 2, 53.
Oh yeah, I'm on the same time as you. Yeah, my game just
Cool.
caught up.
Supply pad.
Alright.
Right. It was just for a second.
Okay.
Because when you're talking about the Kodiaks, they came down like 5 seconds after you were talking about them. I was like, oh. Okay.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
guess
notice them
I was
coming down.
I was just in a lag spike.
Oh! I was talking about Bsafe's Kodiaks. Yellow Kodiaks. Are you talking about Dark Blue ones?
Oh.
Because Dark
Yeah,
Blue
I was
just put
looking
his
for-
Kodiaks on the opposite side.
Yeah. I was looking for those. Oh, I see. That explains why.
Yeah, those Kodiaks are
Alright,
swinging
man.
center into a no man's land. Yo, blue team's making a heavy push with Mastodons, 9 gills, and Warhogs.
Yeah, I see
Scatterbomb's
that.
gonna hit
I
pretty hard.
don't think it'll be enough to actually stop this at all. We do have Scatterbomb on the other side, but as soon as that fridge goes down, well, you can't really smoke the base, but you could smoke the fridge, prevent damage from going down on the fridge, and then that thing can just freeze everything. Yep, there goes the combo wombo from Serena. She's just
The
gonna
combo
prevent them from
wombo.
doing anything. Yeah, throw down the smoke on the fridge and then toss down the Y ability on it. They won't be able to target it at all for the duration, but she'll still be able to freeze everything inside the ring.
Yo, Hech is building some Kodiaks of his own. Some Serena.
Yeah, these Kodiaks,
Kodiaks.
these Kodiaks coming from Bsafe are gonna. Oh, they're just barely gonna get out.
Dude,
One
they
of them
got out,
on
yeah.
Red bar.
One's red bar, but hey,
One
they're
bar.
alive. Is able to
off.
get them free.
And he sets them back up.
Hech has a Hornet and some Crowd Troopers taking out the Kodiaks on the opposite side.
Bsafe's early game though is very sketchy, but now that they transition into this mid game here, the area denial from Serena and eventually her Kodiaks are going to completely shut down any advancements, especially on a small small map like Frontier, where you're pretty much forced to funnel all your units down the middle here. It's going to be very devastating for blue team to deal with. You're gonna need some kind of very strong air force to actually crack this.
Bsafe is pulling back from his attack on that base.
If
Only
you
took
look
down,
at
like quarter health. Smart move
if you look
though.
at Hech's
Try
expo
not
here,
to
he actually bought the
overextend.
watchtower on the far left side of his base, and
Yeah,
that's
I
the
caught
only
that.
weak point. That's literally the only weak point into this armor. The kink in armor, that's it, and he's completely sealed it off. There's like one more path that exists that doesn't have ice, but it leads right down into the Kodiaks from Bsafe. And that fridge does go down. Can he smoke it though? He's gonna
That
throw down
fridge
the
is about
smoke.
to
It's
die.
got one bar of health. Oh, but
And
he
it's
misses
gone.
the smoke. But he does
Bsafe
manage to
should.
drop
Oh, he's
the,
calling down Grizzly drop.
Oh, Grizzly
snap.
drop plus
And all
the
Filay stuff is
Serena
right in the
ice
middle.
drop. Oh, and he drops
Largo
the
just
Lotus
lost
mine
most
on
of
there.
his pop.
Oh, Hech sitting at sitting at 75 pop, and Bsafe sitting at 66. Filay sitting at only 55, and Largo going
Largo's
down to 30.
30. Man.
But he is floating 2,000 supply and
Mastodon's
1,500 energy right now. So maybe he's got some kind of drop up his sleeve. I think maybe Largo's saving up for the Omega team drop and planning on
If he,
stealing
if
all
he
of those
hijacks
Grizzlies.
those Grizzlies,
That would be so powerful. Does
would
he
be
have
killer.
does he have 2 Grizzlies in there? I only see 2. Did he manage to kill one?
I think he did lose the other one. It was quite the clutch.
I mean, he does have there is a scorpion tank in there though, so you know.
Yeah, they're not
Can
short
definitely
on
still
targets.
make great team. Not
Oh,
at
that's
all.
gonna hurt.
I don't know. It's not gonna hurt nearly as much as it should with these
The
Nightingales.
Forchog isn't there. The Forchog wasn't there.
Oh, there
to
comes down
soften
the
the
Omega
blow.
team. Are they gonna go in for
Oh!
the Jacks?
Oh!
Oh, we got 1 hijack. 2. Is he gonna
Two.
attack the Scorpion? That 1 Scorpion.
3
And
on the
he takes
Scorpion!
back 1 Scorpion.
That's
Oh,
one
the whole army
Grizzly!
is stunned.
2
Everything
Grizzlies!
is stunned.
Oh my god.
Oh
and
my
a tank.
And
All
the
3
air,
get
and
hijacked.
and the drop, and the
Dude.
drop on top of the stun. Oh my god.
That's huge. They just took
Oh,
away
he
their
does
ace
lose
and
1
all.
Grizzly. Can his
was a
Spartan
great
is
call for
frozen
this
with
game.
no shield. His Jerome has
Oof.
no shield, and he is unfrozen.
Grizzlies,
though.
unfortunately,
And it's
don't have a
Leon.
lot of
Leon
air
could
damage.
definitely get away. They do not, but this Leon, he should be pulling his Leon away. He's got incredibly high
Either
speed.
way,
Very
taking
easy to
away
pull
those
off.
vehicles from Bsafe was a huge move.
Oh, and here comes down the heel. He needs to steal a Nightingale with that Leon, just so they can add some sustain to these Grizzlies. But I don't think he'll be able to get it back in time. That restoration drone is just barely
You
holding
just
on.
use it for
he gets
regular-
a stun off with Leon. Oh! Oh, the second tank goes down, but he still has a Spartan. Oh man, he's gonna. Oh, he goes in for the second stun. What?
That's weird. I
glitched
thought
out.
he hijacks. It looked like he was about to hijack
No.
that thing.
He glitched out. He jumped to stun, but in some weird clip, he like managed to land just
He was
under
about to
the unit, so
hijack
it's-
the warthog. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. He managed to stun a single unit.
Largo, if I was Largo,
he's
I'd
got the
pull
second
back.
Spartan.
He's about to lose that Grizzly.
He's about
That
to lose
free
the Spartan.
Grizzly
He's
he's
keep
about to
the
lose.
Spartans are clutch. Oh, it's a
Yep.
vet 1 Grizzly, man. He's worried about keeping the Spartans alive for the Grizzly. He actually doesn't mind if he loses that Grizzly, just because he can jack another target. But I think it's actually alright if he loses the Grizzly, just because you get another target to jack, you know? And it looks like they're transitioning into air here from a Hech. What a comeback from Largo Pancake.
Dude. Omega team definitely came in clutch right there. And Leon is still alive. I thought he died.
Oh yeah,
Trying to follow him.
No, he pulled him back. He's pulling him back
Okay.
at like the right moments here. Just being careful just enough not to engage. Oh, but he gets a cryo bomb on top of the units here. And all 3 Spartans are low. 2 with no shields. And they're frozen.
about to
Is Leon
lose
gonna be able
them
to get
all.
out? Oh, he loses 1 to the Kodiaks.
Oh.
And another one goes in a jacking a Wolverine.
Yep, he's
Oh, and
hijacking
the
2
Glacial
Wolverines.
Storm coming down.
But to be honest, they can actually use those Wolverines right now. Hech has
Oh,
so
yeah,
much air to
absolutely.
take care of.
There's so much air. There's so many Nightingales right now. Nothing can die. It's just too much shield to overcome. There's not enough DPS to overcome the heals. And we got Kodiak drop coming in from Bsafe. We got 4 Kodiaks just shelling this entire army coming from
Spartans
Largo.
are dead.
Our base is under attack.
There's just so many Nightingales. These Nightingale balls are insane. And we actually got a Kodiak from Serena now.
Hech
We got
did use
5 Kodiaks.
heavy metal.
Yeah, I see that.
And Largo's
Gotta-
calling it quits.
Yeah, it
That's
looks like
game.
it. That was a nice comeback. Unfortunately, even with those Spartan Jacks, though, I was gonna mention this, but the game quickly wrapped up. Even if they did manage to stop the forces from Bsafe and Hech, that Serena area denial is too much to overcome. Those Grizzlies are definitely not gonna be traversing through those power nodes with that aura.
That was a really good game
Oof.
3.
Yeah. Did Largo Pank? No, Bsafe and Hatch took middle. That's right. Yeah. I think it would have been very important for Largo and Largo Pancake and Filay to capture those minis in the middle first. Oh yeah, we got.
There's the
Vortis.
Serena.
Ah,
And
I've been
Vortis.
waiting
Oh,
for the
man.
Vortis. So in the blue corner we have Serena as Filay and Vortis as Largo Pancake. And in the red corner we have Hech 0 as Captain Cutter and Bsafe though as Anders. Anders and Serena definitely being the expected picks for this map. Bsafe obviously going for the more stronger play but slower, and Serena being much faster but not nearly as powerful as Anders. We also have the Vortis, which is really good, but I don't think Vortis plus Gu plus Serena Chill is really powerful and slows armies to crawl, but it doesn't have a lot of DPS. So with a strong enough army, they can theoretically just push through. So Hech in the red team, we have him going supply, expected to buy all the minis. And we also got another supply from Bsafe though, basically mirroring each other here. And in the blue corner, we have Filay going Gen first, supply first, upgrading supply into Gen second, and we got Largo Pancake going upgraded supply into Gen second as well. Much more passive than, much more standard and passive than Bsafe or Hech. Hech and Bsafe, I think, are definitely making a better play in this scenario. It'll allow them to buy up all the minis and maybe even steal a mini or two from the other team if they don't act fast enough. Yep, there goes Hech running in to steal a mini from Largo Pancake. And he will actually get that mini steal. And he might even steal a second mini. It looks like he's going for the middle one, but that's not going to be a good call because Filay's already there. Oh, can he buy it? They both have line of sight. Who's going to buy it first? Oh, Hech actually buys the mini first before Filay. That's actually really good for Hech. And he takes the garrison just to add insult to injury.
Ooh.
If he wants to go the extra mile, he could actually run up
those
this back
minis,
ramp and take that mini.
Definitely gonna.
You could actually, if I was Hech, I'd
Set
get
them
greedy and
back.
just buy a third mini.
Supply pack. Mini
Why
base
not?
complete.
Ground troops.
Filay and Largo
Wow,
stuff is
look at
way
that.
too far to steal any of their minis, even if they can't afford to take it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Fly and Largo expect to buy their minis as fast as Bsafe and Hech. The Bsafe and Hech are very well known for stealing minis and being very aggressive on maps that offer them so many. Whereas Largo Pancake and Filay prefer to play a more standard opening, much more balanced. And
He's going with
be
jetpack
reactionary
boots.
rather than action.
Interesting though, he went with a mine for his first point. I wonder if what he did with his second points.
Mini base
If he got combat spoils, it would definitely help him out in his attacks.
I would get combat spoils.
Hedge is putting up
as-
barracks right here next to their base.
That's very powerful.
So blue team does know that these were stolen. They don't know anything about the final mini. I wonder if they think that red team already has it. If that's why they're ignoring it for now.
You know what? They see the minis, but they don't actually see what's on them. So they don't expect to see double
No.
bags. They might just expect like some supply pads. And since they're rallying up all their troops right now in front of Hech's base here,
They're going straight
they
for an
might not
attack
be able
right
to.
now.
Yeah. Dude, does Hech and Bsafe have enough to stop this early aggression? No, we got a few jump pack
Going
groups here and a few
straight
paratroopers.
base? Why is he going straight base?
Yeah.
He should be stripping it.
Well, I mean, Hech Hech doesn't have anything to stop this. It's all on Be Safe to prevent this. So it wouldn't be the worst choice.
Yeah, it's side effect of him spending so much money on those minis and not having any
Yeah,
production
it
buildings
is.
on his side of the map.
Yeah, he actually is gonna lose on main base here.
Damn, that's holy shit. That's game.
Oh,
That's fucking game. Oh my god.
Hech has been eliminated. No,
He's
no, he's just barely got
he's-
units.
No, yeah. He has a
And
base
he's
over
going
here
in
that they
right
found.
now.
They found
He's
the base he's
rallying
trying
his
to
flamers
build.
right now. Yep.
He's
Well,
trying to do some
not only do they
damage.
find that, but they also see flamers being rallied to their base from this mini. Hech does have the money to keep pumping flamers, but not for much longer. He doesn't have the money
He
for.
needs a base.
He's buying another base right now.
Alright, he's buying one
Oh, and the ice coming down.
near Bsafe.
Yeah, flamers have just very poor DPS.
Right now it's just a
kind of
race
strange.
to Largo's base. Try to prevent those flamers from doing damage. But flamers don't have the same kind of DPS that brutes do.
They do not. They actually
They're not gonna
they're
take
the
this
worst
down.
rush units in the game right now. And
True. They are,
Yeah,
however,
it's not
one of the
very
more
good.
effective ones versus other units. They
They
do
are.
better
They
against
are
core infantry
the-
than most rush units. So that's the trade-off
very
with
true.
them. But still,
It
that's
is.
not something that's gonna comfort them at the moment. Because those few
No,
units are about to get
it def-
owned.
in this situation, you definitely don't want to have less building damage over
Oh,
unit damage.
Hetch's base is about to go down.
Oh yeah, I
Hech
think
can't
this is
really afford another one. He doesn't have the power
Yeah,
for it.
Hetch-
He is 80 power
Hetch.
short.
Oh
60 actually.
man, he's relying on Bsafe to pull a comeback here, but
And
Bsafe
he
has
has-
his own problems to deal with. He's got to worry about these jump pack routes destroying his advanced generator. That's actually going to prevent him from sending supplies to Hech to buy a new base.
Dude, yeah, Hetch is now
Oh my- he
200 power
just
away from
barely
buying
kept-
a base.
He just barely kept that generator alive.
Damn.
Hech sitting at 19 seconds left before he's eliminated.
Your ally has sent you supplies.
Largo Pancake is sending scouts to each one of these mini bases with the hold command. He is not going to
Power.
let
He just
Hech
got
slip
sent power.
the base through
He has
him.
7 seconds to buy a base. There's 7 seconds on his
And
timer.
Largo Pancake spots
Dude,
it.
Largo is at every base spot right now, keeping an eye
Yeah, he's
on
got
where
a
Hetch
he's got
is
a
trying to
hold
survive.
command on each base. Bsafe is probably scratching his head right now, wondering what Hech was thinking with a proxy base rush. Oh man. Oh, Bsafe coming in to save the base for Hech.
Dude,
Trying his
be
hardest.
safe with a massive jackrabbit swarm.
Yeah. This is a good amount of jackrabbits they need, but the choppers are coming out now from Largo Pancake, which are definitely gonna clean up the jackrabbits here.
They've also taken away those 2 minis that Hetch got on their side of the map. Right now, Hetch only has 1 mini base producing supply for him.
His base is
the
built
only thing
now,
keeping him
though, so
survive.
his timer is restarted.
Our allies are in trouble.
Unfortunately for him, Bsafe had to sacrifice his jackrabbits just to get the base up. So now he's gonna be down pop. Bsafe 33 pop versus Filay at 39 and Largo at 24. If they pull the units together right now, they have enough to potentially steamroll what little Bsafe and Hech here has. The bulk of the army mostly coming from that Spartan there.
There's a group of crowd troopers heading for that
And
base
we got Tech
right now.
2. We got Tech 2 from Largo Pancake and Filay following up shortly.
Dude,
he has the power. he's
Bsafe
just not
and Hetch's
purchasing
army
Tech
is
2.
all red bar. Oh, those
Yeah,
mines
I
are
mean,
about to
they
kill
could-
them all.
They could die
Yep.
to goo right now.
They're pretty much
And we
screwed.
got the freeze on the base from from Filay here. Oh no.
What's gonna happen? Wow, dude. What a way to make it to game 5. They are fighting like hell to stay in. Be safe going vehicles.
Yeah, we got Tech 2 out of here now. I mean, I don't know where they get the will to keep playing, man. When you see your opponent on Tech 2 and you don't even have Tech 2 and you're on one base, one expo base. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Bsafe now is on Tech 2, but he's still gotta send supplies to Hech to keep him in the game. He also needs to get an air pad built to heal that base because Hech
has
definitely
no
can't afford to
units.
build an air pad.
Doesn't have minis. The one mini he got
Hech-
since then is empty. It's not looking good at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunch of Logos start rolling out right now just to snipe the base. And we also got an Expo right across from Hech's new main base here. And it's actually upgraded, and it's gonna get a shield down on it eventually. And that's just gonna hurt.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Bsafe has no more units to defend this base for Hech.
Hech is still somehow at 16 pop though. I'm not
And
sure
he
how.
drops. And
ODSTs.
Hech drops the it's like a pancake drops the reinforcements here from Voidus. That Spartan is not gonna be able to contest this at all.
Cyclops is up. Supply pad constructed.
Hech just lost his level 2. His level 2 Cyclops.
He just lost his main base as well. I wouldn't see Hech sticking around much longer. This this is looking like the end of it for him. Allied base destroyed. Man.
Bsafe though.
Hech
still
on
in it.
on a timer
Still
now.
trying to fight.
He's buying a new base.
Largo has a rally point for Bsafe's only spot.
This is just a slow roast at this point. Eventually, I mean, Fly's already on Tech 2, so is Largo. Hech still isn't Tech 2, and he doesn't even have a base right now. Just that alone is enough to tell you that you're gonna lose. Bsafe's trying hard to stay in the game, but being forced to play catch up, or not catch up, but being forced to help his ally play catch up. Not doing any good.
Funny enough, they did go Serena on Bedrock, but they didn't even get far enough to make Kodiaks on here.
No, didn't look like that at all.
He didn't
I
even
think,
get the cryo passive. What? What did he spend his second leader point on? His cross troopers don't
Maybe
have the
he bought-
freezing aura.
Maybe he bought a restoration drone for Hech.
No,
to kill his
I-
base? I'm not sure.
Look, he has the icicles. The I forgot what those are called. The ice shards. He has ice shards and mines for his first 2 points. Okay.
Ice shards and mines. Ice spires. Oh, I see.
The-
I see what you're talking about,
Yeah. What are those?
Yeah.
I forgot what those are called. But
Ice blocks, something like that.
No.
Yeah.
Ice barriers. I think that's
That's it there.
Yeah, he got barriers and mines.
Oh, Hech losing his expo again here, sitting at 20 seconds now. Bsafe sitting at 20 pop, and now Hech sitting at only 12. Whereas Filay and Largo Pancake are both sitting at well, actually Filay's sitting at 72 now, and Largo sitting at 52. Just 3 times the amount of pop, 4 times the amount of pop as our Hech. Largo Pancake is just buying up all the minis. Tired of Hech's shenanigans here, prolonging the game. He's just buying up every
Hech
mini he
is
can get his
disqualified.
hands on.
He's eliminated from the game.
And he's been eliminated.
There goes Bsafe.
And
We're
Bsafe
going to
also.
game 5. Holy
Game
shit.
5. Game point and match. I was
Damn.
nice to see Virtus.
I did not see that coming. Seeing Hech's base get taken down within the first 4 minutes, that was incredible.
Man, as soon as I saw that, as soon as I saw Bsafe without any units in position to help out, and I was like, this isn't looking good at all. I expected Bsafe to show up with like some snipers, flamethrowers, or something, and defend out Hech while he makes a proxy base rush, but he didn't. He I don't know. He didn't have anything. Maybe
His
it was
base
bad
got
for
taken
Hech to try
down.
and do that. I don't
He
think
said
that
nothing
was
to
Hech's
defend.
original- I don't think
If he
Hech's
built one
originally planned to do
anti-infantry
that.
turret, he would have been fine. That's interesting. Sure.
No, he's probably just confused.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
think we're all confused now. We'll have a
I blame
list of
I
banned
blame
maps.
Bsafe. Next time, yeah.
Do we get more viewers if we're like Yoda and just blame everything on 343?
Maybe. But I'm
Make better maps.
Make better maps. I mean, it might work, but integrity would go out the window.
True.
It's like one of those decisions you make in like Fallout where you can be good for more. You can be good for less or bad for more. Alright. So in the red team we have Bsafe playing as Johnson. I like it. Giving us the Johnson, letting us see what he's got. Hech 0 playing Forge.
We got Largo on Shipmaster and Filay on Jerome.
Pad constructed.
We got Bsafe opening up with a double supply pad, and Hech opening up with very similar, except he's upgrading his pad. Well, actually, Bsafe is too. And then the blue side, we got very similar opening, double supply pad coming from
Supply pad constructed.
Filay, and Largo Pancake opening up double supply pad as well. We got a double supply pad all around from every player. Very same opening. Except we got fast mini builds from Largo Pancake and Filay, whereas Bsafe and now Hech haven't actually bought any minis just yet.
Hech just started buying his when you said
He
that.
just bought his and then he sacked it. Yeah, he seems like he wants to get a cube another
Oh!
building in his main base before.
Because he
doing that.
wanted to, no,
Or actually,
he wanted to get that
oh,
double.
he traded it.
One that
that's
Largo
really-
almost
that's
took.
Very smart. Really good pick.
Yep. Shipmaster and Johnson are both really good picks for this map.
Mhm.
They're both highly mobile.
that's- Thing I like
Johnson not
about
normally,
Shipmaster-
but with his Pelican drop, he could definitely
Mhm.
take advantage of that.
Now this map I like with Johnson because there's so many choke points you can really abuse bunker drop for the early game. Or if you don't want to go that route, if you don't want to go down that route, you can actually take advantage of his Pelican transport because the terrain is so uneven and tends to go up and down a lot. You can very easily use Pelican transport to get the advantage, get the jump on bases. And then if you get into super late game, you can see some Colossus take advantage of lots of the high ground here and just completely wreak havoc on both bases and units alike. Very, very good utility of Johnson on this map. Takes some an A-list tier up to an S tier.
Bsafe going double Hullbringers with Johnson. Interesting.
I think we're gonna see a Pelican cheese.
Pelican drop Flamers, yep.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Cool thing I
Dude,
like
Hech
about
is also going-
Johnson is
With Pelican, double pump Flamers.
we can definitely see a really
And
fast
he's
cheese here.
forged. They could both Pelican drop Flamers. They're gonna double Pelican cheese. This is
It's gonna be
payback
real
for
fun.
taking down Hetch's base. Dude, he's triple
Oh,
pumping
what a-
Flamers.
And look at them, they're rallying
Give
already
the
in the
third
middle,
barracks.
and that'll be close enough. If they don't scout this, if the ghost don't, you know what? Hech doesn't even care if he's shooting at that mini. He
Dude,
wants
even
him
if they
to
scout
shoot at
this,
that mini.
They're all speeding up towards this that double mini that Hech has. They're not
Mhm.
gonna be.
I mean,
they're
they
not gonna
don't.
Get there in
They're not
time.
gonna spot it. All it would take is one, maybe two turrets, anti-infantry to deal with it. Except for the
They're
Banish.
about to
Banish
go.
is gonna need Suis. Banish is gonna need Suis.
Bsafe just
Unity is gonna need
canceled his
turrets
barracks.
to shut this down. But nobody has spotted this yet.
He's doing it.
looking
He's
at,
doing it.
looking-
He's going in. He's going
Oh,
in.
we got Bsafe going in. Hech following up.
I thought they'd have more though. Going in.
I mean, they had to make a small
let's
change
go.
of plans because
True.
they got these scouts
Yeah.
over here. Oh, the mines come down. One of them is destroyed. The other one is not detonated.
The other one didn't even spawn because of that.
And they're focusing
Where's the
main
next
here.
one?
It's gonna.
Here's the flag carrying
but the
Pelican.
jackrabbit's coming in. The
Dude,
jackrabbit's
those
coming in from Filay.
those scouts aren't gonna be enough. Are they? Oh, whoa!
I
They
think the
actually have more
scouts. Yeah,
scouts
they
than I
are.
thought.
They absolutely
They
are.
have more scouts than I
No,
thought.
no. These scouts absolutely
Dude.
shut down.
No, yeah,
Russian
those
units.
ghosts
When
are-
there is no.
They have their shields
when
and everything.
there's-
They are upgraded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That rush is. Oh my god.
Oh, hard countered by Filay
Yep.
Largo Pancake perfectly.
Dude, they knew it was coming.
I mean, if I
They both
I don't
upgraded
know.
their scouts. Those are
be
upgraded
safe,
rabbits and
be safe,
shielded
and
ghosts.
Hech went into that with no core infantry at all. So this was definitely a hard counter for them. If they had just brought maybe 5 Marines each, that would have been enough to be
They
a
would have
threat
needed to
these
upgrade
scouts.
those. Unupgraded Marines are
But-
still can't take on scouts.
That's true. That's true. It is a lot of power. You know, it's just something they can't do.
have
Yeah,
so
the
many
scouts was
scouts
definitely
right
a
now.
smart opening. This
The
actually
Jackrabbits
puts,
are going
I
back to
believe this
save
puts,
Filay's mini.
Yep. We got
No, this puts them in
we
a
got the second
great
gym
spot.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly,
No,
though,
Largo
I'm actually
Pancake,
glad they
sold
hard
his-
countered. It would have been
Yeah,
pretty
I like
slow.
it. It's good.
It would have been a really quick and boring match if it just ended.
Yeah.
These ghosts are gonna take down
No,
this
we got-
mini.
Yeah, Largo Pancake sacking a supply pad for a second
That
generator.
was a
Same
waste of
goes for
100 energy.
a Fly.
Filay. I'm pretty sure it's Filay.
Oh, and these ghosts
Although other
are
people
gonna
call
be
him
able to
this.
kill the Forge here. Comes right out of
Oh,
right out of
snap!
the armory. And he still has rams on the ghost.
He would've
but he's
been
not
better
using
off.
them.
We would have been better off just
Oh, he's not. Oh, and he
should've
goes into
canceled
the
that
ram. The
Warthog.
Warthog goes flying.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's definitely don't want to pull the Warthog out in front
Let's
of.
just put 300 into that, and
4,
there
6,
you go.
8, 10. You got 11 ghosts there, 12 ghosts, 13 ghosts from Largo
You say
Pancake.
still 100 power from Tech 2. 6 minutes into the game. Hech is already upgrading Tech 2, but he's still 30 seconds away. They're both getting late tech ups. How are these guys doing?
I don't
Largo
think the
Pancake
ghosts are gonna have
just now buying Tech 2. Filay is already Tech 2 with air pads coming up,
Enemy ground troops will not
which is to be expected on this giant map. Definitely favors air units. It's okay though, the Largo's taking a longer tech suit because these ghosts are causing hell of a lot of trouble for these guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now Hech doesn't have an answer to the ghost right now, but at the same time, those ghosts don't have enough building damage to threaten the main base, so he's gonna be forced just to target mini bases and keep his distance from those turrets.
Dude, going
This is gonna
going
definitely.
scouts
Oh,
is
but
definitely a
look
good
at this.
call.
Hech does manage to spot an expo from Largo Pancake. That's pretty big. I mean, he won't be able to do anything with that information right now, but just knowing there's an expo there gives him a target for his hogs as soon as they start rolling out.
Hola, Base Hunter. Sí puedo hablar en español. Mi primer lengua es en inglés, pero I can still speak Spanish.
Jealous.
Also, Base Hunter there.
His Spanish is also very good. Like, I mean,
Thank you.
it's super good.
My grandparents don't
Well,
speak
always in a
English,
way.
so if I didn't speak,
Oh, that
if I didn't speak
explains
Spanish,
everything.
it'd make it kind of difficult. Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
Born and raised in Miami. A lot of Hispanics.
I mean,
down
my
there.
grandparents. Well, no. So I have a half of a family that doesn't speak English, so and I don't speak Spanish, so. Makes for interesting parties, tell you what.
Dude,
So we got some harassment.
Bsafe and
coming
Hech
from,
are in quite the corner
Filay.
right here.
I mean, they're in a. It looks like they're in a corner here, but at the same time, there's nothing really threatening them. It's just scouts coming out of Largo Pancake and Fly, and right now with Mantis and
Oh.
Hogs rolling out,
Just knock that
you know, Filay is forced to just completely retreat, and there's no more targets for their scouts. So right now they're just taking up pop. Borderline useless. The ghosts still serve a purpose in the mid game because of those rams. It can be used very nicely combined with, like, I don't know, maybe some marauders or hunters just to stun the units. But yeah, and there comes a hunter support group called down.
Spirit support, okay. Yes, the ghost
We got
and
Hornets
Spirit support.
coming from Fly. That's gonna be able to completely. That's gonna do some
Yep.
work to. That's gonna do some work
The
to Bsafe.
Mantis.
Bsafe is not prepared to deal with this at all. His Mantis is
Nope.
not good enough to deal with the air here. And although air's
They were never able to get a scout off.
Yeah. No, they haven't. No. Unlike Largo Pancake and Fly here, they have constantly had scouts on them. And look at this. Those ghosts are just tearing apart the Warhogs there in small numbers. Yeah, even like look at that. The building damage. from
Forge Hog
Hornets
isn't even
is
upgraded.
not
That's a level
enough.
1 Forge Hog. He doesn't have defense aura.
Oh, the AA starts rolling out. Literally one AA
Yep.
completely stops this this air army. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 Hornets completely shut down.
These
by
ghosts
one
are gonna shut
Wolverine.
those down. Shut down the AA.
I don't
All
think
they
they
need to
will
do
though.
is
We got a
ram 'em.
Forchog here and Mantis. Forchog and Mantis though. That's not gonna. He's not gonna let them get anywhere near.
They
these
just need a
Wolverines. And then a
ram.
Mac blast to come down. Oh my god.
Again, it's only
That's just gonna
scouts, so
clean
it's
up.
not that big of a deal, but
No,
still.
but without any kind
Dude,
of
ram
ground
the AA,
defense
ram
threat-
those Wolverines, get them out of the way.
He can't. He can't close that distance. He's got 5 Mantis escorting these Wolverines here. And even if he kills one Wolverine, he's still got 2 more. That's enough to threaten all of these Hornets here, making them completely negated. I think the best move here is instead of threatening the main base, it's just to let Hech and Bsafe push out, get comfortable, and then swing back in and try and hit the base when it's undefended. But you definitely don't want to be trying to engage this army here with those Hornets, because that's just suicide. You're just going to lose those units for nothing in return. But you got Locust coming out of the corner here from Largo Pancake. I don't know if he has teleport or anything. I really wish we could see Leader Powers in Spectator.
That would be a
Unfortunately,
great
we can't.
addition. Absolutely.
Yeah. I can only assume he has teleport and extract ready to abuse these Locusts. And yeah, the Hornets are completely torn apart and shut down from the Hog, from Bsafe, and from Hech here. In fact, I think Hech is actually going overboard building Wolverines as well because Bsafe already had it under control there. Oh, but we got a scrap dropped right on top of these Mantis, taking out 2 red bar Mantis for him there. That's a pretty good trade there, and actually targets one of the Wolverines in the
That was
back
a good
there,
use.
managing to kill just one.
Those Wolverines are all getting
The Hornets
wrecked.
They are getting wrecked, but he still has 2. That's all it takes. Those Hornets are not getting anywhere near this army.
You're not wrong. There goes another Spirit Support. That's another level 2 Hunter coming into battle.
Yeah, there's Veteran 2 Hunters and that Veteran 3 Elite Honor Guard. Does it drop Veteran 3? I don't think it does. Did he earn that? Or did he just get that by
What
default?
happened?
He has a
Veteran 3?
level, a Vet 3 Honor
Oh,
Guard.
yeah. They
Is that-
come.
Is it
No,
dropped
not
that?
Honor Guard.
Oh.
The
No,
Rangers come out.
Rangers,
three.
my bad. Yeah.
They do come at
Oh,
level
okay,
3.
never mind. I was like, what's he been killing to get a Vet 3 Elite
Yeah.
Ranger?
No one's been building
Pretty
infantry.
crazy.
So.
I know. It's kind of startled me. But no, that thing is a beast.
I'm receiving fire from
And this is actually gonna roll up to Hech's base here, which is actually very
Beautiful
defenseless
upgrade.
compared to Bsafe's base
They're
here.
put.
I don't think
They're
Hech-
both very far away.
They are,
need
but
to
they
do
do
Pelican
have
transport right now.
transport. They
Yep.
both have
They
a
need a
transport.
Pelican
Yep, I
transport
see
right
it.
now.
I see it coming down right
I don't know why
now.
he's not deploying the shields. Deploy the NG shields.
There's no DPS coming in to threaten right now. Probably saving it for a leader power.
No, but it would have been exactly for the leader bower for the scatter bomb. It would have helped out. I don't think he actually
Did one
lost
come down? I
anything.
didn't see.
Yeah, they dropped a
Oh, I
point
see.
blank
Oh,
scatter
no.
bomb.
Bsafe, instead of sending his Mantis to transport. Oh, what the? Look at that! Oh, what a
happened?
mistake! Fly. Oh no, Largo Pancake display. Okay, so Bsafe, instead of transporting back to the main base to help out Hech defending his base, he actually transported those units to Largo Pancake's base or to Fly's base. But then Fly dropped Omega Team to capture the Mantis. But then Largo displaced the Mantis back to the other side of the map.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I saw the yellow by the base, and then they just disappeared. Okay.
No, it was like
was a bit
instead of
lost there.
transporting to defend his teammate, he
Yep.
I think selfishly sent them out to try and kill
Dude.
that base.
That's game.
And then, oh, that is game.
Safe
Congratulations.
and Hech go down. Largo and
Congratulations.
Filay come out
to
victorious.
Largo Pancake
Once again,
and
the
Filay.
only games they played before this tournament was one practice round, 20 minutes before it started. These guys are MVPs. Holy shit, was that hell of a series.
Oh yeah, I didn't think Largo Pancake would pull out the win there just because of a short notice teammate right there, just a picking up a random third. But he just goes to show he can make chemistry work with just about anyone.
Dude,
And now
can we just
Hech
give a
and
round of
Bsafe.
applause to Dark
Woo.
Maximus? He's the only one making this stream honestly worthwhile. His commentation. No, that's not the word. for it.
Commentary?
The way his commentary. There we go.